Hello everyone, this is Dr.P.Syamala from the Department of MBA IB, Acharya Nagarjuna University. And our today's topic is regarding management process. So before going to see what is management process or else what are the features of management process, first of all we will know about what is a process. Okay, so a process means process is a systematic way of doing things. It is concerned with conversion of inputs into outputs. Okay, process is a systematic way. Systematic means orderly. Okay, orderly doing the things, and it is concerned with conversion of inputs into outputs. Okay, so inputs are nothing but here the resources like men, material, machinery, methods, money, all are considered as the resources or else the inputs. And if we see outputs are nothing but the performance. Okay, how the performance have been done. So we are converting our inputs into outputs, so that is known as a process. Here a process is a systematic way, orderly way, in chronological order we will do the things in order to achieve our objectives. Then coming to management process, we have completed process. Now what is management process? Management process is a process which brings the scarce human and material resources, together, okay, and motivates people for achievement of the objectives of the organization. So that is known as a management process. Here we are bringing together the human resources and the material resources. Why? Because to motivate the people, we are motivating the people for what? Means for achieving the objectives of the organization. Okay, whenever organization objectives are reached, are matured, then obviously the organization will be in a growth position, performance of the organization will be more. Okay, then automatically the employees of the organization and both organization will be in a good position. Okay, so management process means it is not a one time act but an ongoing series of interrelated activities. The sum total of these activities is known as management process, like planning, organizing, directing, staffing, controlling. Okay, so all these activities, okay, they will all the activities known as management process, and it consists of a set of interrelated operations or also okay, and also the functions necessary to achieve desired organizational goals. So an analysis of management process will enable us to know the functions which managers perform. Okay, so this is about the management process. So management process is not a one time thing. Okay, it is an ongoing series of interrelated activities, okay, which involves the functions of management like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. And coming to features of management process. Okay, so what are the features of management process? First thing is social process. So what is a social process? Social is nothing but a society. Society is nothing but group of individuals. So without individuals, organization cannot be performed. So with the help of the human resource only we can do the business or else the organization we can access the organization. So the entire management process is regarded as a social process, as the success of all organizational efforts depends upon the willing cooperation of people. The people should come forward, they should be willing. Okay, with willing for what? Means willing to work coordinatively, cooperatively, in a cohesive nature. Okay, then only organizations will be the performance will be good. and manages, guide, direct, influence and control the actions of others to achieve these stated goals. Even people outside the organization are influenced by the actions of managers. So here the key persons will be the managers, because though they are the people, managers are the persons who will guide, direct, influence and control the actions of the subordinates, okay, who are working under them. So this is about the social process. If we see continuous process, so what is a continuous process? The process of management is ongoing. Okay, continuous means it is an ongoing and continuous. Managers continuously take up one or the other function. Okay, not only planning function or else only organizing functions. They will not take like that. Okay, simultaneously they will do planning, organizing, staffing, likewise. Okay. So management cycle is repeated over and over again. Each managerial function is viewed as a sub-process of total management process. Okay, each managerial function is viewed as a sub-process, because sub-process managerial function means we have different functions: planning, organizing, directing, staffing, coordinating, controlling, all these things. Okay, so therefore one thing will be one function will be sub function for the other thing. Okay, so third aspect is universal. Okay, so what does universal means? Management functions are universal in the sense that a manager has to perform them irrespective of the size and nature of the organization. Okay, what is, either it may be the small organization or else big organization or else the nature of the organization, which is nothing but it may be following any type of managerial styles like autocratic, bureaucratic, anything, any type of management, any size. Okay, irrespective of the size and nature of the organization, management functions as universal. Okay, every manager has to perform them, even though in whatever functions are performed in larger organizations, the same will be performed by the manager of the big small organizations. Okay, and each manager performs the same functions regardless of his rank or position in the organization. Even in a non-business organization also managerial functions are the same. Okay, so what does this means it is an universal concept. Okay, then interrelated, fourth point is interrelated. So what does interrelated means? Managerial functions are contained within each other. The performance of the next function does not start only when the earlier function is finished. So various functions are taken together. For example, planning, organizing, directing and controlling may occur within staffing function. Okay, so see, for example, if we take an interrelated, organizing. Okay, so organizing is one of the functions of the management. So organizing means only we will do organizing function? No, in this organizing we will have to plan. Okay, we will have to plan, we will have to organize, we will have to we will have to direct the people. Okay, direction, we have to coordinate, we have to bring coordination between the people, we have to bring control on the aspects. Likewise, one function will be interrelated with the other functions. Likewise, if we take staffing or else planning, so under planning also all these aspects will be included. So what can we say means managerial functions are contained within each other. Okay, so all functions can be thought of as sub functions of each other. Next one, last one, composite. Okay, so composite means all managerial functions are composite and integrated. There cannot be any sequence which can be strictly followed for performing various functions. There will not be a particular sequence. Okay, the sequential concept may be true in a newly started business where functions may follow a particular sequence. Okay, but the same will not apply to a going concern concept. For this, I will tell you. See, sequential concept means we all know planning, organizing here. Planning, organizing, staffing. Okay, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. Okay, so here all these are in a sequence form. Okay, after planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling and coordinating and controlling. So do all the organizations will be in the same phase, in the same sequence? Means no. Okay, for example, now I have established a new firm. Okay, in this new firm, first from where I have to start means from planning part I have to start. Already it is an existing business. Okay, existing one. So already as it is an existing business, already it undergone planning, organizing, staffing. Likewise, again it will be in, it is a cycle. Okay, after controlling, again we will go for planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. Likewise, so this already existing company, it may be now in any of the following functions, it may be. But for the new firm, the first and foremost function will be planning. It will adopt. After planning, it will go for organizing. The cycle will be there. So what are we here saying means the sequence, okay, cannot be there cannot be any sequence which can be strictly followed for performing various functions, right? So this is about the composite thing. So this is about just the introduction of what is management and what is the process of management. And one more thing, under this process of management, how it would be means see here, we will have input. Process means we will have input. Okay, we will have throughput, input, throughput and output. Okay, here in input we will study about the resources. Okay, under throughputs we will study about the functions of management. Okay, and under output we will study about the performance. Okay, then so under input we will study about resources. What resources? We all know we have 5 M's. Okay, so what are those 5 M's? Men, material, machinery, money and methods. Okay, then so all these are the resources which are considered as inputs. So now we will have throughputs after inputs. Okay, throughputs. What are throughputs? Throughputs are nothing but the functions, how to function those inputs. So we have planning functions, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. Okay, so these are the throughputs. And coming to outputs, output is performance. So performance, after the performance means after using these inputs, okay, with the help of throughputs means with the help of functioning of planning, staffing, organizing, directing, what is the output we have drawn? Means the output will be the product. It may be product or service. Okay, product or service or efficiency. Okay, or effectiveness, efficiency or effectiveness or satisfaction. Either it may be customer satisfaction or employee satisfaction. So this is about the process. Management process means we are converting inputs. Okay, inputs into outputs. Inputs into outputs. In middle, what we have? Throughputs. In middle we have throughputs. So those with the help of these throughputs, which are known as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling, Okay, we'll get the performance. What is that performance? Means products or services or effectiveness or efficiency or satisfaction. Either it may be customer satisfaction or else the employee satisfaction. So this is about the management process.